That's the game.
Dad, can my allowance?
Sure. Here.
Thanks. Here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Wait, you're taking my son's allowance on a football bet?
Hey, when he wins, I pay off, minus the vig.
Minus the vig. You're charging him for the privilege of making a bet.
That's what the VIG is, Dad. Duh.
Let's face it, he's not going to learn this stuff in school.
I don't care. Give him his allowance back.
Fine.
You get no allowance. That's your punishment for gambling.
Told you you'd do that.
Yeah, you did.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, listen, after you drop him off at his mom's house tonight, do me a favor. Just make yourself scarce, okay?
What's her name? Or is it too early to ask?
It's not a girl. I'm just having some friends over.
Oh. Oh, poker? Oh, can I play? I'm a lot better than I used to be.
It's not poker.
Wait, a flush beats a straight and a full boat beats a flush, right?
Right.
And a full house and a full boat are the same thing, so I promise I won't say full houseboat anymore.
It's not poker, Alan.
Oh, and what's going on?
I'm just having some friends over to smoke cigars, sample some fine single malt scotch, and, talk.
I enjoy all those things. But scotch makes me a little gassy, but I'll take a Beano and I'm good to go.
It's nice, but I don't think you'd be comfortable.
Why not?
Because we talk about personal things.
Oh, you mean like a support group?
No. It's not a support group. It's just a bunch of guys who get together every couple of months to talk about their lives.
That's a support group.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not.
It's not.
Got it. So why can't I come?
Because these men are my friends. There's a level of trust and confidentiality.
I'm your friend.
No, you're my brother.
Wait a minute, you don't consider me a friend?
It's not up to me. A friend is someone you choose. A brother is someone you get.
Excuse me?
There's no choice involved. Your dad just wakes you up in the middle of the night and says, your mom wasn't really fat and this isn't your room anymore.
So all these years I've just been an intruder to you, an inconvenience, a burden?
Well, sure, you can spin it that way.
You know, I had no idea you felt this way. I am very, very hurt.
Okay. But you'll still make yourself scarce, right?
Bye, Uncle Charlie.
See you, buddy.
Oh, he's your buddy?
Alan, don't start.
How can he be your buddy? You didn't choose him, you got him.
I chose to let him stay here.
You chose to let me stay here too?
No, I chose him. I got you.
You know, there are times I just loathe you.
And yet you're surprised I don't consider you a friend.
Okay, have your real friends to your little support group.
It is not.
Yes, it is a support group. It's a support group for weak, rudderless men, and I wouldn't be a part of it if you begged me. Okay, bye.
Hey, Dad, check this out. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. You know who told me that?
I can guess.
Uncle Charlie, and you know why it's funny? Because it's true.
Yeah. Have a nice week, Dick.
Bye, Dad. Hi, Mom. Can I have my allowance?
I missed you too, sweetie. Thanks for dropping in by.
Judith, hold on. Do you consider us friends?
I consider you my ex-husband.
I know, but putting aside for the moment our loveless marriage and messy divorce, we always had a certain camaraderie, am I right?
Can we talk about this some other time? I'm having people over for dinner.
Oh, really? Anybody I know?
Sandra and Howard.
Oh, no kidding. Can I say hello?
I'd rather you didn't.
Why not? Sandra and Howard are my friends, too. In fact, I introduced them to you.
Well, why don't you call them sometime and invite them to your house?
This is my house. Those were my friends. The fact is, you're having my friends over for dinner in my house.
Yes, Ellen, that is exactly what's happening.
Well, when I'm right, I'm right.
Okay, I've got something I want to talk about, but it's got to stay in this room. Everything stays in the room. Yeah, sure, Judas. Does that include veiled references in one of your wise-ass songs? I said sorry about that. Too little, too late.
Come on, we have to go through this every time we get together. It's water under the bridge.
Thank you.
Although it wouldn't have killed you to thank him in your Grammy speech.
I would have done, but, Bacharach, he just went on so long.
Get on with it.
All right. How do I say this? Do any of you get up in the middle of the night to pee?
Sure. Occasionally.
Sometimes I don't even get up.
This is what I can't write songs about? Oh, drat. Look, it's not about peeing, per se. It's about getting older. I'm laying in bed with my wife. And she looks beautiful, sexy. All I want to do is finish my corn pops and go to sleep. What are you doing? Shopping list, just shopping list.
So you're saying the old flag's at half-mast?
No, the old flag is fine. I'd rather not refer to it as an old flag, if you don't mind. No, my point is, it's about shifting priorities or something. Flag, drag, hat. I will knock your glasses through your eyes. I will do it.
Let me tell you something, fellas. Doesn't matter what the calendar says, you're as old as you feel. Me, I feel like boiled crap.
Oh,
I'm sorry, guys. My brother. Thought we agreed you weren't gonna be here.
don't worry. I just need my phone book. Is that?
Yes.
And that.
Yeah?
And that.
He used to be. Not anymore.
Him I don't recognize.
He's our bookie.
You can have your bookie, but not me?
Bookies, like friends, are chosen.
Fine. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just need my address book so I can call one of my friends.
They don't care. Hurry up and get out.
Hurry up and get out. Sounds like sex with my ex-wife. I don't know if Charlie told you, but I'm recently divorced, and it's been kind of a rough road.
Here's your phone book.
Thank you. Of course, I guess in hindsight, I should have seen it coming.
I'm gonna count to 3.
Bye.
I'm sorry about that. He's a little bent out of shape because I told him he couldn't be part of the group.
Why not?
Well, you just saw him, didn't you? Trust me, he doesn't get any better. And he actually thinks this is a support group.
This is a support group, John. You're the only one who's pretending it's about scotch and cigars.
Okay, well, whatever kind of group it is, we still have rules about new guys joining.
Well, but he's your brother.
He's obviously going through a rough time.
Seems like you should be a little bit more supportive of him, pal.
Hey, I support him plenty. I share my home with him. I share my food with him. Hell, I moved my foosball table so we could park in my garage. What more do you people want from me?
Well, let me tell you something about sharing, kid. Sharing is a two-way street. When you share with another human being, you always get back more than you gave. Assuming that you're smart enough to share with somebody that's got more stuff than you had in the beginning.
Hey, Dick, it's Alan. How's it going, buddy? Oh, good. Listen, you maybe want to catch a movie tonight? Oh, really? You and Roz are at Judith's, too. Interesting. So, in addition to my house, half my money, and my self-esteem, Judith got custody of all my friends. No, I don't want to take it up with her. Hi, Judith. No, I'm not trying to ruin your party. In fact, I've got a little party of my own. Alan, come back to bed. I'm cold. Be right there, baby. I gotta go, Judith. Bye. Well, that's a new personal low.
You know, as long as we're talking about getting older, I was at this club the other night, just window shopping. I realized I'm the oldest guy in the bar. I mean, I still look good. But I'm competing for women with guys who are way younger than me. I gotta tell you, I felt kind of depressed, like maybe my best days are behind me.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. There's maybe 11 women in the city who haven't saluted his old flag.
Well, I think we should talk about Charlie and his brother.
What? Why?
Well, we've been meeting all these years, and I never even knew you had a brother.
Well, I didn't see that it was relevant.
Let me tell you something about relevant. The root of the word relevant is rel, which is also the root of the word relative. Your brother is your relative, ergo, your brother is relevant.
What?
Another rel word is relapse. But I'll wait my turn.
Hi, is this Doug Ziskin? Yeah, hey Doug, it's Alan Harper. I'm your chiropractor, but I'm calling as a friend. Well, I'd like to think we are. Forget it. Sorry I woke you.
Hey, neighbor. What are you doing out here all by your lonesome?
Oh, Charlie's got some friends over, and I thought I'd give him some space.
Oh, yeah, his support group.
He claims it's not a support group.
Oh, please. He also claims he's not in love with me.
What do you want, Rose?
Nothing. I was just sitting over there in Charlie's car and thought you might like some company.
From the minute they brought him home from the hospital, everything was about the baby. Don't wake the baby. Don't tease the baby. Don't paint the baby. Then when he starts growing up, it gets worse. Everything he does, I get blamed for. He wakes up one morning with no hair and one eyebrow. It's my fault. They find him tied to a street lamp in the middle of Wilshire Boulevard, and big surprise, everybody's looking at me.
Charlie, when are you gonna stop resenting your brother just for being born?
Hey, I don't resent him for being born, but he abused the privilege. Even now with you guys, I jump